you have a word with David about the meeting?
Yes, I did speak to him, but he told me that Barbara had gone to Paris. She could be there by now.
She bought David's shares. She didn't say anything about having to go away.
Well, perhaps she didn't know then. I mean, these things do crop up unexpectedly.
David said it was business.
Yes, of course. No, actually, he didn't.
How long is she going to be in Paris?
He didn't say.
Does David know that James Corbett left for Paris today?
Oh, dear, you don't think it's that sort of business, do you?
It's the way my mind works. And before you say anything, I mean realistic.
Poor David.
Why poor David? Why not poor Barbara?
Well, if you're right, at least she's going to Paris with someone, whereas David...
Well, you know what I think? I think...
Yes, Adam, what do you think?
Well, I was just about...
Hello, David. I wasn't expecting you back. Well, I just thought you'd gone home for the evening. You did say see you tomorrow.
Now I'm back, and I'll be staying here for a few weeks. Barbara has one or two things to sort out before she goes to Paris, so she's staying in the coach house. I'll be living here until she goes. Can we leave it at that?
Where's yours from?
Southampton.
Southampton? Funny looking stamp.
Southampton, Long Island, America. They want to know if we can put up 7 elks on the 17th and 18th, which is a Thursday and Friday of next month. They say they got our name from our brochure. How did they pick that up?
Well, it does say in the brochure, no dogs. You'd think they realised it meant no elks as well. There you are.
They're coming to the Constructors exhibition in Birmingham. Can we fill them in?
What did you say it was again?
17th and the 18th.
Yes.
Right. Is there anything else in the mail?
That's all routine. You know, confirmation of bookings and bills, of course. Oh, yes, and there was somebody offering to build us a swimming pool at a special winter discount, 25% off.
It's a pity we've already got one.
Well, we could also fill it in.
Yeah, keep the coal in it. It's an old joke. You're too young.
Oh, nicest thing you've said to me all week. Ah, is that coffee? Oh, hello, Sue. Okay, put it down there.
Lovely, Sue. Thank you.
Have you fixed the date yet for the board meeting?
It's all a little dodgy, I'm afraid.
Policy problems?
No, personal ones. David and Barbara, they've definitely split up.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. David's moved out of the coach house. He's living in here.
Oh, dear. Mind you, I can't say I'm altogether surprised.
Really?
Well, I mean, they're so preoccupied with their own careers and they're such perfectionists. They must find it difficult to live with themselves, let alone each other.
But you see, it's easier for David being here because he's got people to talk to, but... Barbara, I mean, she's at the coach house all on her own.
Look, why don't you go over there and have a little chat and see if you can cheer her up?
Don't think I've been misunderstood. Sam? Sam? He, must have gone out.
When he's finished painting sometimes, he likes to go for a walk.
Well, it's really quite good, wouldn't you say? Do you like it?
I never really thought about it, but... Well, yeah, I like it.
So do I.
But you're not angry.
Yeah. I think we'll leave it to the next tenants of Stonebank to decide whether they want it painted over or not. But I know if I was renting Stonebank, I'd certainly want to keep it.
You really like it?
Yes, it gives the room character.
Oh, that's what Mr. Hurst say. He say, if you paint the walls of a room, it make it warm. But if you leave them, it make the room cold. Shall I tell him that you like it?
Reminds me of something.
Landscape.
Yes, but another painting. I can't think where or when I saw it. Infuriating. Just can't think. All those reds. Maybe Sam Hurst's painting in the style of another person.
What? Is that copying?
Mm.
Oh, no, not Sam. He say you should always do your own thing and never, never, never copy anybody.
Really?
Mm.
Well, I'm sure he'd recognise this other artist's work. If only I could recognise the artist's name. Still, Sam Hurst has certainly got talent. How well do you know him?
Well, he's my friend.
Yes, but do you know much about him?
No, not a lot.
Has he any family?
He say he like his freedom.
Does he ever talk of when he was younger? Did he have any formal training as an artist? And he can't have always been on the road.
Well, I do ask him the one time and he got really upset. He tried to hide it, but, well, I don't bother anymore. It's best that way, see, because that's the way he wants it.
Mm. Well, I'll see you at the motel tomorrow, Penny.
Oh, I'm sorry, Barbara. Is this a bad moment?
Social business or what?
Business with a strong element of sociability. I've got to fix the date.
Well, I don't think I can... Listen, you're in time for some coffee. Do you want any?
Oh, yes, please. We could make it in the evening if that would be any easier. I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Who?
Meg and David. For the board meeting. We've got to have one.
I don't think I can settle on any dates at the moment. You know, there's so many things I've got to do. Everything's in such a mess, and I want to make some trips to London. I'm on my own here, actually.
Yes.
Oh, you know about David and me, then?
I can't say that I know anything. But... oh, we're all very sorry. But you don't want the heavy-handed hearts and flowers sympathy that would send you screaming to the hills, so you ain't going to get it from us.
I wasn't expecting it.
But don't avoid us. Come and work at the motel. A different kind of work. Might take your mind off your problems. And we'll fix it so that you won't have to work directly with David.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, Adam. I really do. But at the moment, I just couldn't face it. I don't seem to be able to get off my mind what a total waste it's all turned out to be. Waste of time, effort, emotion.
But they say that any experience isn't a total waste.
Well, they don't know what they're talking about, do they? I've really tried to make my marriage work. I really have. And just to see it disintegrate into bitterness and cold indifference. It's more than I can bear.
Mr. Chance, I'll get this in the post tonight.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, hello. I've been dying to ask you. How did you get on with Barbara this morning?
Oh, what you'd expect. She's upset, depressed. I did what I could, but there isn't very much you can do with somebody in that situation.
Except listen. Would you like a sandwich?
What are they?
Tin salmon.
Oh, not again. If I have any more tinned salmon, I will swim upstream and spawn. Hello. Mrs. Hunter calling from London. Yes, put her through. Didn't know Barbara was going to London, did you? Hello, Barbara. Oh, sorry. Hello, Rosemary. The first Mrs. Hunter. Sorry, what? No, David is not here. Can I take a message? You want to speak to him about Chris's new job in the Bahamas? Well, I'll tell him when he comes in. The switchboard have got your number, have they? Yeah. Okay, fine. Sorry, what? No. No, I'm afraid that's so. No, Rosemary, there's no mistake. Right. I'll give David your message. Goodbye.
So, Rosemary's back in the road.
Come here.
I have brought you something to eat.
Thank you, Diane, but I'm not hungry.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought you'd say, so I made it myself. Your favourite wine?
What's today's date?
I don't know, the 22nd, I think.
For a moment, I thought it was my birthday and I'd forgotten. Why all this, Diane?
Well, I just thought I'd make a bit of an effort, that's all. Well,
Diane, thank you very much.
I heard about you and Barbara. I mean, it's no secret now, is it?
No.
Look, I know it's none of my business, but is there no chance of you getting back together again?
No.
I mean, it's difficult, really, to understand why it happened.
I don't understand either. I've thought about it over and over again. Ever since Barbara said... I know all the reasons, but I still don't understand. Bad luck, bad timing had a great deal to do with it. If something went wrong, it always happened at the worst possible time.
Still, I suppose you've had a lot of worries lately, haven't you?
And every day we grew further and further apart. We just couldn't reach each other, no matter how hard we tried. Eventually, we couldn't even talk. Just shout.
Well, even so, if Jimmy Corbett hadn't come along at the wrong moment.
Yes and no. He was all part of the bad luck, bad timing. Third person can't really break up a happy marriage, not if it's really happy. You know, the moments I miss Barbara most aren't when I remember that we've split. When I forget. Be doing something, working. I suddenly think, I go home and I see Barbara. And it hits me. The endless possibility of life without the one person I love.
I do wish there was something I could do.
You've done it. You've listened to me. Thank you.
Well, somebody's still working in here, okay? In the garage, the light's still on.
Oh, Mr. Lee works all hours.
But do you think I should go over and have a word now?
No, let's hang about here, see what happens.
Yeah, all right. Pause the spare table.
Hello, sir. Could I have 2 pints of bitter and a Coke, please?
Okay, fine.
Ron, are Mum and Dad in a bit of a mood?
Not that I've noticed. Why?
Well, it's just this evening when they were going out, they were a bit quiet. You don't know anything then?
No? She was on about the dentist again. They could have set him off.
Was she?
Oh, she found his appointment card in the waste paper basket and accused him of chucking it away.
You probably had done.
What's all this then?
Oh, big dramas, haven't you heard?
No.
Dad has had 4 fillings.
Oh.
He's expecting his MBE.
Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Jones.
I've just been looking at Charlie's 23 and 24. They're nearing completion.
Yeah, I'm starting the top coat tomorrow.
Will they be ready by the weekend?
Oh, no problem.
Sooner?
That would be pushing it a bit.
Overtime.
I can't. I've got another job on.
Oh, I see. You keep him at it, don't you?
As long as he's willing and able.
You need him, do you?
No, it's just that the advance is looking fairly healthy. I don't want to be caught out.
Oh, okay, I'll hurry it along a bit.
Fine. How are you, Mr. Brownlow?
Oh, can't complain. Mind you, I would if you twisted my arm.
He was wanting a word, actually, Mr. Jones.
Oh?
Yeah, if you've got a minute.
Yes, have to be a quick one. What can I do for you?
Wow, I've heard there's a job going.
A job?
In the garage.
It's more than I've heard.
Yeah, well, you know how things are these days. You've got to get in quick.
Jill, can you have a line, please? Ah, Vic, it's Adam.
I hear you're looking for a new mechanic. What? No, a little bird. No, it's just that, well, I had someone in mind, that's all. Ah, fine. No, okay. Cheers. No job, I'm afraid.
Tough info, then.
No, not altogether. Vic and Nobby had a bit of a row, but they've patched things up, which is hardly the news you want to hear.
Yeah, well, thanks for the try, anyhow.
I didn't know you were on the market, isn't it, sir?
Rock bottom price.
I'll keep my eyes and ears open. If anything comes up, I'll be in touch. Okay?
Fine. Thanks very much.
Right.
Exaggerated reports?
About Nobby.
No, it seems like it.
Oh, typical. Have a bust up in here, everybody thinks you're on your bike.
He's a very nice chap, Mr. Chance.
Oh, it's been good to me.
Yeah, said he'd keep his eyes and ears open for me. Can't be bad, you never know, he might come up with something.
Wouldn't catch me hanging round here.
Eh?
Well, if I knew there was a job going on an oil rig.
You wouldn't by any chance be trying to get shot of me, would you?
It's common sense.
You wouldn't by any chance be thinking that if I was to go, Iris and I would sort of drift apart? Because we wouldn't. I'm serious, particularly now.
Well, why particularly now?
Just that. Ah, this is my shower.
No, okay.
No, it's all right. If I couldn't stand me around, I wouldn't have come out. How much
180, please.
Right, lovely. Oh, £2 keep the change.
Thank
Thanks.
you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ugh. Oh, that's not bitter. It's brown ale. I'll go and change it.
Why'd you get at him?
Me?
About Iris?
He brought the subject up. I didn't say anything. I wonder. If they're planning something secret.
Here we go again.
Well, it's a funny thing to say, isn't it? Particularly now. What does that mean? I bet she's trying to get him to marry her. I
Oh,
wouldn't
give
put-
over,
Look,
Glenn.
something is going on, Kevin. And I have a feeling it's something big.
All right. But whatever it is, you just keep out of it. Things are getting better. We're talking at least.
Oh, dear. You haven't eaten much.
Have some. But Diane will be upset.
No, thanks. Oh, well.
Well,
Well, what?
you didn't come here merely to check on my eating habits.
No. Actually, I mean... Well, how's Rosemary? I mean, it's not bad news, is it?
Rosemary.
Oh, my God. Didn't Adam tell you? She rang and asked for you.
No, I haven't seen Adam since I got back. When was this? Where is Rosemary?
Well, she's in London. Well, the switchboard's got her number. She rang about, it must have been about 4 o'clock, and she wanted you to phone her as soon as you got in. I just assumed that Adam had told you. Oh, and David, she knows about you and Barbara.
Oh, Chris will tell her. Oh, hello, yes. Will you get me Mrs. Rosemary Hunter, please? I believe you have the number. Yeah, hold.
Look, I'll leave you to it. David, you know Rosemary, just be careful, eh?
It's ringing. Fine. Thank you. It's only natural for you to be concerned about Chris, but I'm quite sure he'll be all right. Yes, I've checked the boatyard and the people he's going to work with. Come in. Oh, that's very good of you. Come to Geneva with you for a few days. Well, yeah. Yes, I could do with a break. That's true enough. Oh, when are you going back? I see. Well, I'll think about it. Yes, of course, yes. Yes, I promise, yes. Thank you. Bye.
How is she, or would you rather not talk about it?
She sounded very calm, pleasant, and relaxed.
Oh, good. I mean, do you sort of keep in touch with her ever since you went into the clinic?
Christmas cards, birthdays, things like that. Why?
No reason.
She's asked me to go to Geneva with her.
Yes, I heard. Did she say anything about you and Barbara?
Yes, she was very sympathetic and supportive.
I'm sure.
She said She would like to re-establish some kind of relationship between us.
Fan the embers.
I wouldn't put it quite like that.
I'm sorry.
I know you don't trust Rosemary, but I think you're wrong.
And Barbara?
Barbara? Well, Barbara left me, if you remember. She's going to Paris with another man, so her opinions, her reactions are irrelevant as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, Rosemary's asked me to go to Switzerland and talk things over and see where we go from here.
See. And?
I may go. I may very well go.